but he's holding me back.
I want you to hold out the palm of your hand.
Why don't we leave it at that? Nothing to say when everything gets in the way.
Seems you cannot be replaced,
And I'm the one who will stay. Oh, oh.
in this world, it's just us.
You know it's not the same as it was.
In this world, it's just us.
You know it's not the same as it was. As it was. As it was. You know it's not the same. Answer the phone. Harry, you're no good alone.
Why are you sitting at home on the floor?
What kind of pills are you on? Ringing the bell, and nobody's coming to help.
Your daddy lives by himself.
He just wants to know that you're well. Oh, oh.
In this world, it's just us.
You know it's not the same as it was.
In this world, it's just us.
You know it's not the same as it was. As it was. As it was. You know it's not the same. Go home, get ahead, light speed internet. I don't want to talk about the way that it was. Leave America, 2 kids follow her. I don't want to talk about who's doing it first. As it was. You know it's not the same as it was. As it was. As it was. Your wood
Tin roof rusted.
I got that light speed internet. Don't wanna talk about it. What kind of pills are you on? Harry, can I have a few of those pills?
Looking for your smooth loving. Looking for your smooth loving.
Man, it's a hot one. Like 7 inches from the midday sun. I hear you whisper and the words melt everyone, but you stay so cool. My muñequita, my Spanish Harlem Mona Lisa.
Yeah, you're my reason for reason to step in my groove.
Yeah, and if you said
This life ain't good enough
I would give my world,
to lift you up,
I could change my life.
to better suit your mood.
'Cause you're so smooth, baby.
And it's just like the ocean under the moon.
And it's the same as the emotion that I get from you. You got the kind of loving that can be so smooth, yeah.
Give me your heart, make it real.
Or else forget about it.
I'll tell you one thing.
Baby, that's where
If you
it's at.
ain't to be a crying shame.
Baby, that's where
In
it's
every
at.
breath and every word, I hear your name
Calling me out. I'm from the barrio. You hear my rhythm on your radio.
You feel the turning of the world.
So soft and slow.
Turning you
Round and round. And if you said this life ain't good enough, my world to lift you up.
I would change
My life.
to better suit your mood.
'Cause you're so smooth, baby.
And it's just like
from the sun. My Spanish Harlem Mona Lisa. Oh, my muñequita. I'm about to explode. Take off this load. Bend it, bust it open. Won't you make it go? Release your wiggle. Release your wiggle.
You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul.
I'm telling everybody. Everybody. I'm telling everybody. Everybody.
Now I just fell in love.
And I just quit my job.
I'm gonna find new drive. Damn, it worked me so damn hard. Work by 9, then off past 5.
And they work my nerves, that's why I cannot sleep at night. Got motivation. Done found me a new foundation. Yeah. I'm taking my new salvation. And I'ma build my own foundation. Yeah. Oh, baby, baby.
You won't break my soul.
Nah, nah.
You won't break my soul.
Nah, nah.
You won't break my soul.
Nah, nah.
You won't break my soul.
I'm telling everybody. Everybody. I'm telling everybody. Everybody. Release your anger. Release your mind. Release your job. Release the time. Release your trade. Release the stress. Release the love. Forget the rest.
I'ma let down my hair, 'cause I lost my mind.
Fred is back and I'm sleeping real good at night. The queen's in the front and the dom's in the back. Ain't taking no flicks with the whole flick snap.
A whole lot of people in the house, trying to smoke with the yak in your mouth. Good at night.
And we back outside. You said you outside, but you ain't that outside. Worldwide hoodie with the mask outside. In case you forgot how we act outside. Got motivation. Done found me a new foundation. Yeah. I'm taking my new salvation. And I'ma build my own foundation. Yeah. Oh, baby, baby.
You won't break my soul.
You
You
won't
won't break my soul.
break my soul.
My soul.
You
You
won't.
won't break my soul.
And I'm telling everybody. Everybody. I'm telling everybody. Everybody. You're what?
Tin roof rusted.
If you don't seek it, you won't see it. If you don't think it, you won't be it. Trying to fake it never makes it. Release your wiggle.
I have this thing where I get older, but just never wiser. Midnights become my afternoons. When my depression works the graveyard shift, all of the people I go to stand there in the room.
I should not be left to my own devices. They come with prices and vices. I end up in crisis. I wake up screaming from dreaming. One day I'll watch as you're leaving, 'cause you got tired of my scheming. It's me. Hi, I'm problem, it's me. At tea time, everybody agrees. Always rooting for the anti-hero. Sometimes I feel like everybody is a sexy baby, and I'm the monster on the hill. Pierce through the heart, but never kill. Did you hear my covert narcissism? My disguise is altruism, like some kind of congressman.
rooting for the anti-hero. Whoa, 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 whoa. Good night. Good evening, everyone. I'm low energy because I had to go out today. It was very warm. I woke up late as hell. I had to go out. I had to get some new cleaner just to avoid having allergens in my home. You understand, right? Don't want to cause any problems for anyone else. Best to get allergens out of the home as soon as you are made available. You are made aware of them. I was up late working on my art fight card. I managed to get that done. When I see more people posting theirs, I'll post mine. I'm on Team Mystery. They revealed 3 teams for this year's. I'm excited. But that's not important. That's not the topic for the evening. We are going to beef up our 4 powerful warriors. Our 4 strong, powerful warriors. And we're going to kill Brock. We're going to find Brock. We're going to crush Brock's skull. What was I doing back here, actually? What's my Pokemon situation looking like? Okay, so we can proceed back through the wood. We're going back. We're returning. Had an incident recently. I know, another Patented Roger incident. I found out that sheltered boys from Utah can't stand Joe Dirt, despite the fact that that is like premium quality white boy culture. What do you mean you can't stand Joe Dirt? That's your culture! What do you mean? Of course, being the good and gracious and magnanimous host I am, as soon as I heard that it was not going over well, I just stopped the movie and I basically unplugged it, left the call. I know I shouldn't beat myself up over that, but I'm gonna be beating myself up over that for weeks. That's just how it goes. I have a social faux pas and then it becomes a big problem with me for several weeks. After which it either becomes a recurring point of contention, for which I'm going to feel guilty for forever, or I just kind of forget. I mean, eventually I forget everything, so no skin off my nuts, you know? At least in the moment, I took the most appropriate actions, which were stop the film and leave. I already don't feel particularly welcome in that specific community, if only because they are 3 steps away from posting art tutorials, at which point I will need to leave for my own mental health. Roger, why do you gotta leave when they start posting art tutorials? Because at that point it will be made clear that I am not welcome, because my brain processes all art tutorials being posted with a ping for me attached to them as a direct insult. Unfortunately, this does include when it's an at everyone. The least I can do when that time comes is leave silently and not mention it to anyone. If I get asked about it, I'll just, say it was for my own mental health because it's the most accurate answer. Alright, here we go. I mean, realistically, what am I gonna do other than that, right? You could stay. You could just ignore it. I can't just ignore it if it's an at everyone. That's the thing. If it is an at everyone type deal, I'm not going to be able to ignore it because then that's just getting sent out to everyone. The only option at such a point would be to leave. Which sucks. But it's better to be out of a space where no longer feel welcomed than it is to remain in just for other people's happiness. We gotta beef Brian up. We gotta make Brian big. Take Brian to his big size. Big size Brian. That's what they're calling him. They're not calling him that. I'm lying. Hang on, I'm getting distracted. I've been thinking of leaving a bunch of communities I'm in that I no longer really feel welcome in, if only because it would be less clutter. Like, would that potentially burn some bridges? Yeah, maybe. Does that really, like, particularly matter? I don't think so. Of course, whether or not that matters, not for me to discuss, not for me to decide. I just know that if I no longer feel welcome, I probably shouldn't stay. Because nothing good is going to come from remaining in an area where I am no longer welcome. Simple, 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 simple. Yeah, besides, even if it's, you know, about, you know, keeping my work accessible for people who enjoy it, more Japanese people enjoy my work anyways. They're always liking it on Pixiv. They love it. They love me! And I've been depriving those people of the art they love as well because I'm in a funk. I have to employ the little gnome method if I want to motivate myself to draw, which is I imagine a little gnome who sucks, and his job is to do the piece bad before I do it good. Here we go. How come they whip out the weak monsters when I'm just trying to grind? When I'm just trying to get some levels on my boys? When I'm just trying to get some levels on my boys, they're spawning the weak monsters. This sucks. Brian, fart on him. Brian, you gotta fart on him. Kill him, Brian. We have two identical Pidgeys. This is stupid. I really should have had a no duplicates clause, but it's too late now, I think. Well, we're like, what, 4 resets in, and we've already implemented a checkpoint system because I'm weak. Probably best to implement a no dupes system going into Generation 2. Just because it'd be more interesting, really. Here we go. In this world, it's just us. You know, it's not the same as it was. Here we go. Ah, Brian level up. Brian increased. Alright, Pokemon. We send Brian to the front. No, not Brian, Stewart. And now we walk around a little more. Everyone is about 1 or 2 levels away from being what I consider acceptable for the upcoming fights. Here we go. We're going to want to use someone weak for the Onyx fight. Onyx is a pain in the ass, a son of a bitch. He's gonna kill me, he's gonna hit me. He's gonna kill me and he's gonna hit me. He's gonna slap both cheeks, which is impressive because he doesn't even have hands. He's gonna fuck me over. He's gonna send me directly to hell. Here we go. Let me check if there's anything on my phone. Ooh, ah. Recently, I've been getting Tumblr-style porn bots in my Blue Sky notifications, and it's been kind of refreshing. I didn't expect there to be porn bots in this day and age. It's a little bit of an oddity, a little bit of a strange occurrence. Alright, here we go. You know this shit went crazy on family camping trips or generally just on car rides. Because, like, well, there's nothing else to do. Might as well play Pokemon. Back when portable games didn't have fucking 5-minute cutscenes in them that you couldn't skip and you couldn't save directly after. I maintain this. The Pokemon series was never meant to be on home consoles, because if you put them on home consoles, people are going to treat them like console games, but they're not. The formula is fundamentally a handheld game type formula. Alright, so if the mental math works out, Throgmorton, my Metapod, should evolve at level 10, and at level 10, Throgmorton will gain an explosion of stats. The problem is that Metapod sucks as a Pokemon. Here we go. Fortunately, as you can probably see, Throgmorton's defense is at its big size. I can't wait to have to reset these stats to level 5 defaults when we're swapping over to Generation 2. There's going to be some serious chicanery involved in getting this shit into Generation 8 and 9, actually. Of course, once we get into Generation 8 and 9, we're going to be able... Pause. We're going to be able to simply breed these guys, send them over. Of course, Generation 8 famously gives you rare candies like they're while handing out candy. So we shouldn't have too much of a problem getting these boys up to level 5 so that we can catch a bunch of shitty chaff Pokemon in Generation 9 and then send the squadron over. It's gonna suck, though, having to formally put Juanito on retirement. Big if, Juanito actually makes it that far. I believe in Juanito. I believe in him. Alright, here we go. I got a blueberry cream soda in my backpack as well as a... I believe it is a not Dr. Pepper, a Mountain Dew? The summer type of Mountain Dew, I believe. I saw a wonderful, joyful looking man in a big long garment. I don't want to call it a dress because that, one, feels culturally insensitive for who I'm talking about, and two, feels kind of inaccurate. I believe there's probably a proper term. For the record, this was a person of African descent. And I was just, hurrying because I didn't want to inconvenience this guy. He was just going along his day. So I just sort of grabbed whatever at the 7-Eleven. Also got a nice hot dog. I would kill for the 7-Eleven hot dog. I'll serve the 7-Eleven hot dog before I serve my country, and that's a fact. You can quote me on that. I made sure to get my sponsor knowledge certification before stream today. Probably not going to be a hugely useful certification for now, but better to have it than to not have it, right? Just in case I get a sponsor who's like, hey, we want you to talk about our beer that sucks. I can drink it on stream and say, haha, this beer sucks. Alright, here we go. I'm not getting invited to nothing from Mojang, from Microsoft. They don't want me playing their new Minecraft update as a sponsored creator. I don't know why. I'm just a little guy. I'm just a baby boy. You can't do this to me. Denying me the opportunity to play Minecraft for money? How could they do this to me? My nose is all fucked up today. I did pick up a package of Fisherman's Friend, a brand of throat lozenge. Tried one earlier and it works like a charm, clears out the, waterworks back there, so to speak. Problem is that it tastes bad, but then again, it's probably not much of a problem that it tastes bad because I will be less inclined to just idly suck on them like I do with hulls. That's right, when I get a package of hulls, I'm just like... It's always in there. Heal me. Oh wait, here we go. Ah, there's grass here. I don't need to go all the way inside the thing. Here we are. Alright, looks like we're going to be coming up on a big level up for Throgmorton shortly. Then we can switch out to the next Pokemon we need to level up. And things will proceed as such. It's either 2 or 3 battle. 2 battle, okay. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Alright, so a couple lucky criticals, and I might have this one, like, perfectly in the bag. I do happen to be taking some decent damage, though. Suboptimal, as they say. I think tonight I'm gonna watch a movie on my own. I don't know which movie, but I know I want to watch a movie tonight. Wow, he's got 10 whole attack right now. For context, the second lowest attack on my team is 14. Alright, so we're going to get higher level encounters inside the woods, so we go here. We need the low level encounters for Throgmorton because Throgmorton is not very powerful. Just a little baby. When I was just a baby. I was just a baby. There we go. Alright, building that level 10 brick by brick. Throgmorton might actually be the perfect candidate for being the one to attack directly into Onyx. Because Throgmorton is the least powerful Pokemon on our team, meaning that when your boy Onyx hits that premium quality bide, we're not going to have to deal with much getting reflected. Though I'll probably want to use it Pidgey, because Pidgey will be able to lower accuracy. It's not as great as lowering attack, but lowering accuracy is pretty good. Especially since it seems to make a lot of the opponent's attacks hit less. Go, Juanito. Uh-oh. Okay, it doesn't matter. It don't matter, none of this matters. Distracted. Hang on, I'm getting distracted. Ah, seeing plans from my VTuber of associates. I love snooping and seeing their plans. I need to figure out why I'm having trouble actually seeing the viewer list on browser. Every now and then, I think I have to log out of Twitch and then log back in, or clear my cache or whatever. It bothers me. Heard they're shutting down the studio that made Hellblade, the Senua's games. And I'm upset because that's like one of the only like game series that's specifically about a schizoaffective sort of disorder patient, made with consultation from someone who actually has that, as well as various experts in the field. So it's like, come on. Come on, really? We need to burn Microsoft to the ground. We need to kill them. Take up your hammers, start beating Microsoft employees to death. Thank you. Roger, it's unethical to encourage that. I don't care. Start killing Microsoft employees until they fix this. Roger, that's not going to change anything. You doubt my power? Trust your instincts. As a soldier. As a gamer. I can probably survive a couple more encounters, yeah. Juanito is getting a little low, so I might have to go and heal up in just a moment. I'm not a perfect person. I'm trying to decide which songs by Plumtree I want to cover during my next batch, so to say, of covers. And it's always tempting. Always tempting to just do a second cover of 3:30 on the Hill. But I already did a cover of that. I already posted a cover of that. You don't need me to post that again. Thinking of doing In the Movies, you know, just like, she never slept in her room. bed. For fear she'd wake up dead, she didn't let her feet hang over the side of the bed. Closed her eyes tight so she wouldn't see the things in the dark. Many times she wondered if she'd have a heart attack. A heart attack. The girl in black with 100 stars next to her name. Perfect score. She's a big girl. No, she's not. Very good track. Or it's another one I'm tempted by. All right. Good old the full version of Good Time to Tell Me. As some of you may know, I mean one of you may know, there's probably at least exactly one other Plum Tree listener in my chat room. The one featured as a bonus on Mass Teen Fainting is a low-key cover of the one on, I think it was Flutterboard. So, the version you may be familiar with is I love the way you talk to me. 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 And then the one on Flutterboard is the normal, like, full power one. So it's like, I love the way you talk to me. 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 Both are very good, like, very good renditions of the song, albeit for different reasons, of course. I'm so mad that I have this fuck-ass Caterpie instead of my beautiful son Weedle. Is a man not entitled to the weed of his due? No, says the man in the man. Ah, fuck, son of a bitch. Would be nice to have that poison damage, but I guess I'm not allowed to have the poison damage. Fuck. Alright, let's see. Is a man not entitled to the weed of his dull? No, says the man in the man. Every day I wish I could just beat the tar out of one of those youngsters and then just take his stupid fucking Weedle. That's my Weedle now. I'm gonna kill you. And then I remember, wait, I'm not supposed to be Team Rocket. I'm not supposed to be Team Rocket. No, no, no. Seems like Pidgey does not take a lot to level up. It is dawning on me. I'm becoming aware I'm activating. It seems like some Pokemon take less EXP to level up than others. Alright, here we go. Fortunately, that means Stuart and Brian are easy to level up, easy to get going. Easy to get online, as they say. Here we go, here we go. It was a beautiful day out, pretty warm. The forecast said it would rain today, but it didn't rain at all, at least not yet, so we're safe. We're safe, we're good. Here we go. Here we go, here we go. Alright. It looks like Brian has the lower attack than Stuart. Yeah, it's probably about something to do with their natures, yeah. Stuart is level 10! Whoa! Big Stuart! Alright. We swap Throgmorton in, and then we're on our last set of grinding until we beat Brock. Ah, my white boy is on. My white boy is on. Let me put my white boy on my other monitor. I love watching my white boy. I love having 3 Twitch tabs open, and it makes my shit go to a crawl. Alright, here we go. White boy on. We're almost ready to fight Brock in the parking lot again, after which we get to set a second... our inaugural first checkpoint, meaning that further resets will reset to immediately after I killed Brock. Since Metapod is like a big defense Pokemon, I might compare who's more defense-full, Juanito or Throgmorton, and then whoever comes out more full of defense, I will give Bide. I'm gonna Bide and blast them. Now we come to a problem. We come to a sort of standstill. He's defense maxing. I'm just hitting him. However, I don't have the best attack. I did not roll lucky when catching Throgmorton. I dropped my phone. Let me pick that up. Ooh, I don't feel like making a good and proper dinner tonight. I think I'm just gonna warm up some like dollar value macaroni and cheese. Can't even say it's Kraft Dinner because it's fucking Compliments brand. I can't blame me for getting the cheap stuff though. This costs $1 flat. Kraft Dinner, that's like $3. Oh. $3 mac and cheese? Ooh. Also, this stuff just tastes good. Like, I know it gets dumped on a bit. But it tastes good. It's so real. It's so good. It's so nice. All right, let's get into it. It gets dumped on by people who don't know ball. Dumped on by people who haven't had to fucking survive. They're always like, oh, you're eating the poor people mac and cheese. And it's like, yeah, because it's good. You don't know what you have until you lose it. And then sometimes what you find when you lose it is better than what you had before. I love having to repeatedly slap the Pokemon to get my EXP out of it. It's like beating a piñata. He's just a Metapod-shaped pinata full of EXP, and I need to beat the devil out of him. Ooh-ha. I think a lot of the like hate people tend to send toward like store brand products, despite the fact that they legit just taste the same in most cases as brand name products, comes from the fact that they hate poor people. It's no specific hatred toward poor people, it is a generalized hatred toward poor people. It's a part of the, like, sort of societal imperative to not look poor, even if you are poor. And it sucks. Like, it's not even just like, you know, upper class people feeding into this. No, it's middle class people as well. It's other poor people as well. It sucks. Get store brand. It'll taste good. Grow the fuck up. I can tell when it's store brand. No, you can't. No, you can't. You cannot. You were only able to tell based on the label that is on it. I guarantee Kraft mac and cheese and Annie's are made in the same fucking facilities. It's called white labeling. It's a well-known widespread used technique. Hang on, I'm getting distracted. We're about halfway to the next level up for Throgmorton. Extremely fun name, by the way. I like that name. It has a very powerful mouthfeel. Throgmorton. I've been thinking about what kind of sponsors I think would be fun to have on stream, and I know I often joke about the, you know, it'd be fun to be the official VTuber of Tim Hortons. But I've also been thinking, like, I'd be willing to do a bunch of, like, sponsored campaigns for indie games. Fuck it, I play indie games. I love indie games. You think I'm not constantly thinking, what dog shit stupid indie game I'm gonna play next? You're wrong. I love indie games. Roger, what about the ones that are porn? Yes, including those. What about the ones about incest? I won't, like, be happy about it when it gets to that part, but if they got good gameplay, I'll play them. No PP left for this move? Fuck. I had forgotten about PP. Embarrassing. Man has to run back to the store to refill his PP. I gotta refill my PP! Woman, refill my PP. Hang on, I'm getting distracted. Oh yeah. Ooh. All right, just a week away until the new Dark Tide. The new Dark Tide DLC. That's exciting. Here we go. Now we're ready to start hitting things and beating things and hitting things and beating things again. Throgmorton is a castle. Throgmorton's fucking invincible. Red sun over paradise. Red sun. I love having to wait until the enemy is dead. Here we go. I love how this takes all of my PP to do, by the way. World of Ultimate Gaming. Roger, you should have just run to fight another enemy. No, this is funny. This is funny? This is funny. Here we go. Almost done. Alright, one more fight. And then we're free, it looks like. I don't want to do this a second time in a row. We just did this. How much PP do I got? 15. I'm not fighting you. Run along, you little scamp. I'm not fighting you. Alright, is it something good or is it something bad? I can handle you. Break your body upon my steel. Take that, taste the pain. Take that, taste the pain. It seems like the other shoe is not going to drop. Up. We are playing this game barefoot. Barefoot gaming. That's why they call them running shoes. This metaphor ran away from me, like the shoes ran away from me. Throgmorton, go to his big size. Oh! My little baby boy. Holy shit, I just saw his speed shoot up. Oh my god. Special attack, special defense, speed shot up. Ooh-wee. Throgmorton, big size now. Throgmorton, big size now. It's time. So we have two birds. One of which I'm alright with losing. Alright, time to get in there. Now it's time. Wait, I should purchase some healing items. Healing items will surely save me. Five of them? I don't have enough for 5. 4? Yep. Now we're talking. Thinking about how buzz balls are very transparently just fuck. We have all these orbular drink flasks. What do we do with them? Put beer in them. Fight me, young man. Young man! Alright, confusion. Doink that motherfucker. Doink that motherfucker. Alright, here we go. Now we're talking? Now we're talking. Juanito grow big and strong. Ow. Get confused, get confused, get confused. Fuck. Juanito, destroy this child. Missed. Fucking hit, please. There we go. Juanito, big size, level 11. Darn. Yep. Item. Heal up a bit. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck it. We're doing it raw. Alright, fight me, big boy. I love how it is implied that outside of battle he wears a shirt and then he takes it off as soon as the battle begins. Very good bit. Get confused. Fuck. Alright, Juanito, sweep him. Alright, let's see. Let's send Brian in, yes. Son of a bitch, okay. Alright, so we spam our debuffs. Alright, here we go. Now we're talking. Alright, so we have completely and utterly reduced this thing to having the inability to properly hit me. Ah, fuck. Alright, we beef Brian back up. Ow! Oh, you sick son of a bitch. You sick son of a bitch. Send in Throgmorton. We're gonna debuff you more. Ah, here we go. Alright, here we go. Bring your good ol' speed to its small size. Here we go. What if I do this? What if I get irresponsible? Get confused? There we go. Everyone gets a little EXP except for Stuart. Fuck Stuart. 20 to level 12. See how easy that was this time? When you know what you're doing, you win. No deaths. We finally have our badge back. And I'm getting distracted. Someone posting about their Roblox game exploits or whatever. I should compile some demos to cover for our nonsense, yeah. You gave me Bide. Here we go. Let's save. We did it. Now I can save. Now I can back up that save as our first checkpoint. We'll be good to go. We'll be good to go. Ooh. I'm already tired. I might just turn in after this because this is the stated goal of the stream. We're here. Wait. We teach 20 though. We save. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. ROMs. We take this copy. Bring this over to PK Hex. Which is where I'm storing these, for the record. Wait, I have to rename this something first. Alright. Checkpoint 1. There we go. We store this in PK Hex. Perfect. Alright. You'll probably see him again tomorrow. I'm tired. I'm going to just relax the rest of the night. Thank you for taking the time to watch me at least make a little progress. And hopefully we can get through Mount Moon tomorrow. Have a good night.